So, continuing on with our experimental weapon coverage for Generation 0, we have the experimental KVM 89, not to be confused with its better brother, the KVM 59. Nah, I'm just messing, guys. All jokes aside, the experimental KVM 89 has a very unique ability, and the general gist is the longer you shoot, the better the recoil, fire rate, and even the damage gets a pretty darn big boost. However, this does come at a cost. There is a sweet spot you have to keep hitting, as you'll notice when firing you have a heat gauge pop up on screen, and there is a weird looking temp gauge on your weapon itself also, just in case you're aiming down sights with this weapon. I wouldn't recommend it though. So it's either too cold and you get no benefits from this ability, or you overheat your weapon and it stops working completely until it cools down. But if you can get really good at keeping this weapon at just the right temperature, you'll be sorted. Now, additionally, the only downside to this weapon is its super small default magazine capacity, as on default, by the time you hit that sweet spot and just start seeing the benefits from this weapon, you run out of ammo. So if I were you, I would be grinding weekly challenges or heading over to Himfall Island and getting yourself a 5 crown to boost it all the way up to 520 rounds before reloading. Now just keep that in mind. Other than that though, the experimental KVM 89 is actually a pretty solid and fun to use gun, just running around lasering large groups of machines. But I'm curious, what's your opinion on this weapon? Comment down below.